Hello guys, welcome to stream guys. Like and subscribe please. I need only 2 subscribers to complete 2k guys. Like and subscribe. प्लीज़ लाइक कर दो यार. 2 लाइक चाहिए मुझे 2000 कंप्लीट करने के लिए गाइस. सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार प्लीज़. गाइस सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस प्लीज़. 2 सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए गाइस मुझे 2k कंप्लीट करने के लिए. Hello guys, welcome to stream guys. Guys like and subscribe guys please.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these
Guys
are
like and
positive
subscribe guys.
nerves.
Welcome
The
to my
prospects
7
are
show.
so great. The
Welcome to
potential,
stream.
be it financial or reputational, is
मुझे
huge.
सिर्फ 2
Because
सब्सक्राइबर
success
चाहिए
in
गाइस.
this
प्लीज़
competition
लाइक और
brings
सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो.
so much, and the supporters are
2k
here
कंप्लीट करने के
to
लिए सिर्फ
take
2
it in for
सब्सक्राइबर चाहिए
themselves
गाइस.
and to drive the
I
team
need
on.
2
Truly,
subscribers to
this
complete
is
2k.
crunch time.
Can we reach 2k today?
The San Siro for nigh on a
Please like and
century,
subscribe.
Milan's
Enjoy the
power
stream.
base, the ultimate status symbol. Their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Castellanos. He is through here. Oh no, what has happened here? Cross goes in there. Now there's a fine ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Usai attempts a clearance. So it is still 0-0. Bastoni. Out towards the flank. Hangs in a chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Lazio really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Ricci. And it's a Serbi. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fiore, he can run onto that. Now Keane. There's the shot! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have Keane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Out again for a throw-in. Bastoni clears. Fiore. Fiore. And it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That is a brilliant interception. Quick look, then he rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to pass it through. Mario Gila kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And Batistuta! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Costa Curta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
De Bruyne. Lovely, now then. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this is Modric. He's having a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Knocks it out wide. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now. And he's managed to get rid. And he's been shifted off it.
For them to try again.
He's looking to win it for them. Oh, that's ambitious. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there.
There was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Keen. That is good strength. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Fiore. And here's Rui Costa. He won't be happy with that one. And now they can clear their line. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Zia! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Costa Curta. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Played in, and he's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Fiore is the next man in the spotlight. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This then to level matters.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mateus is third in line. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up...
Hello guys, welcome to stream guys. Welcome to my 7 show guys. Like and subscribe please. Guys, I need 2 subscribers to complete 2K guys. Please like and subscribe. ये भाग गया यार, ऐसा दिख रहा है कि नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है, पता नहीं क्या हो गया. पेनल्टी किक चल रहा था यार। पता नहीं, अरे भाग गया यार छोड़ के गाइस, वो छोड़ के भाग गया है। पेनल्टी किक, यू वन। चलो हम जीत गए गाइस। गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस प्लीज़। Hello guys, welcome to stream guys. Even hi bro, I got to pick in 20 free try. Good bro, fantastic. Paswin KB, hello bro, welcome to stream. Guys, like and subscribe guys. I need 2 subscribers to complete 2k. क्या हम 2k सब्सक्राइबर्स कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं आज? सब्सक्राइब करो गाइस, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस। गाइस वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम गाइस, हेलो हेलो हेलो। गाइस घर का वाईफाई थोड़ा स्लो चल रहा है गाइस, देखते हैं जीतेंगे या हारेंगे। ट्राई तो करेंगे जीतने की। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, 5 लाइक्स कंप्लीट हो चुकी है गाइस। गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब गाइस प्लीज, कंप्लीट 2K सब्सक्राइबर्स टुडे गाइस। थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू गाइस। आप लोग 6 लाइक कंप्लीट कर दिए गाइस, 10 लाइक कंप्लीट कर दीजिए गाइस प्लीज़, 10 कर दीजिए गाइस, मोर फॉर लाइक्स गाइस, और सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना गाइस। वी आर क्लोज टू 2K गाइस, 2K सब्सक्राइबर्स, कंप्लीट 2K गाइस। लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get that can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has...
Tries a shot! He's scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Cross needs to be good. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Bayer with the clearance. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. Xabi Alonso is there to clear. Deftly away. And this is Batistuta, and he's surging through. Cleared away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. And they've got rid. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's burst through. Christian, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he welcomes Messi! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in...
Shot, surely! Oh, glorious batting goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to belt it away. Now that looks a decent ball, and that's a nicely shaped ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dealt with nicely by the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's making a real surge on the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there's the clearance. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Floated through. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. And that is out of play. Hazard. Messi. Throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Doué has it out wide and in space. Knocks it out wide, and that was nowhere near his best. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pinches it off him. Bastoni. Threads one in. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Messi. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That's a little off target.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, sweet feet. Batistuta.
A header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to pass it through. And that has been clubbed away. It's going to be another throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking for the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Batistuta's cross. And that has been cleared.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Could be danger here. He's come in hard. Portugal with the corner. They're first. And he's there to clear it. And it's Doué. Doué! And that would have won it.
Doué really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. I think we're just about done here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And this is Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Let's love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Pete...
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bastoni, Vitinha, Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a loose ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through, and he's well positioned here. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa could try cutting inside here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Out to the left it goes. Vitinha to Rui Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rui Costa. And that has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a promising position. Messi. Done delicately. And he's worked it through. Batistuta gets into some space. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Portugal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. And this is Rui Costa. Can he get on the end of this? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, smashing header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal have played well here, and they have tries a shot! Messi. Rui Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Frosinone have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vitinha is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him.
Takes the shot! Oh, glorious Batty goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Frosinone can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It is a corner. Well intercepted. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in space and looking for options. And he's taking no chances there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Now it's Batistuta. He's going for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Portugal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal definitely impressing me here. especially the way that...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Fofana. Now this could be a chance. That's a decent clearance. Modric plays... Oh, that's nice. Bring out a defence. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. All the way back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tomori. Salmakas. That ball looks a good one. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Rui Costa. And this is Ronaldo. Estupinian. And it's Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Fofana. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao is onto this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Raul. And this is Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho gets into... Decent chance! Modric. Fofana. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Serginho. Rui Costa. Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! De Winter. Fofana. Rabiot. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Crosses it in here. And that should get the job done. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cross into the terrific header. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cleared without complication. Almost an hour gone. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Salmakers. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Estupinian. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Roll! Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good...
Modric. Rafael Leao. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams. Here's Vitinha. And it's Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Rui Costa! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he has two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looked...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it's Rabiot. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Lovely feet. Now it's Politano. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Neres! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Bastoni. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Raul. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Raul shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
David Neres. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. He shifted it to the flank. Bernardo Juan. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Spinazzola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bernardo Silva. A lovely feat. Cristiano Ronaldo. And again. A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Di Lorenzo. McTominay. Politano. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Bastoni. Raul. Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi! And that has been knocked clear. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Lobotka. Here's David Neres. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have some...
Flag! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Portugal go into the lead. Politano with the cross. Oh, he's... Elmas! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
You've perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch. Gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schwan gets across to intercept that. Di Lorenzo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's picked it up out wide. We are into stoppage time. Clipped into space. Bullish header! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Now it's DiMarco. Zielinski. That has been slung wide. Aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Barella stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught napping! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Neymar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. All perfectly measured, that. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Çalhanoğlu turns back here, probably the best option. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Rui Costa's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Zielinski. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Costa Curta. And it's Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Costa Curta. Messi. And he's lost his man here. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Enrique. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Barella. Ball driven. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
DiMarco. Now it's Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Çalhanoğlu demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough. Look, chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's had it nicked away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's intervened well there. Opts for safety. Bastoni. Thuram chasing after it. And it's Rui Costa. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Martinez! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Fratesi. Now it's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan, clearly now. Referee looks at his watch.